Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today is going to be a favorites video. It's not going to be in any certain order. I'm just going to go right in because I have quite a bit to share with you today. So let's get started. First is the Urban Decay Naked Skin. It's going to be a mouthful. Weightless, ultra definition, liquid makeup. It's peptide infused, light diffusing, and paraben free. Okay, everybody take a deep breath and we'll get back to it in a second. It's one of the best foundations I've ever used. Oh, it is Naked Skin Liquid Makeup shade 2.0. This is it. 2.0. I mean, I know that's backwards to you, but girl, I'm sorry. That's probably one of the best foundations I've ever used. It is not full coverage by any means. Like the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, this is a lot more, obviously. This one's dewy. It's very dewy. This is obviously matte, but this is a lot more full coverage. The Naked Skin is about medium. So, I mean, yeah, you're going to want to plop on a little bit of concealer if you're looking for a more full coverage look. This may not be your best bet, but in the summer it's very nice. It doesn't feel super heavy. It doesn't feel like it's melting off your face. It is a very good foundation. I'm growing to love it even more and more. So if you're looking for a good one, I'll look into this. And Sephora always gives out samples. Like if you go in and ask, hey, could I get a sample and try this out for the week? They'll do it, no problem. Okay. Next is everyone my brows. Everyone is very into the whole like brows on fleek, brows on point, brow this, brow that. I get it. Brows need to be. I talk with my hands a lot. I'm sorry. So I picked up the Milani Easy Brow. It's an automatic pencil, water resistant. It's pretty water resistant, but if you use any makeup remover, it'd come off really easy. Oh, Natural Taupe is the color, so it has a little spoolie, which I like, because, you know, I'm not trying to just pencil them in. They'd be all jaggedy and jagged up. So it's good. It's more of a, it's more of a cream than anything, more than you would expect. But it is nice after you spoolie it in. You don't have to use just one eyebrow product either. You could even use a matte, darker eyeshadow. Use it on the outer edges. Use this in the center. Spoolie it out. Brush my hair with it. Make it look a little more feathery. It's good. I like it. And I lost the cap for the spoolie, but we'll work with it. We'll work with it. Next product. I love this. The MAC. I don't even know if it's a highlighter or a blush. It's a blush. It's a mineralized blush because now they have like 12 different kinds of blushes. This one is in Warm Soul. It's really pretty. It's something that very fall, springy. Yeah, you could pretty much wear it anytime, but you can't see anything. It's very, you can't see it. I'm sorry. I'm not working with a whole lot here for the lighting situation. If you could just see, yeah, we'll go this way. There we go. So it's very, warm, obviously. It's Warm Soul. It's very good for summer, spring, a little bit of highlight during the winter. You could use it because you need to warm it. That's what I use to warm it up a little bit. On the topic of bronzy highlight, brings me to my next favorite, Jaclyn. I love you. Champagne Pop by Becca Cosmetics is probably my #1 favorite, but I'm going to show you now because it's my favorite. If you watch any sort of YouTube videos, well, not necessarily, but you know who Jaclyn Hill is, and you know what Champagne Pop is, and it is the nicest highlight I've ever seen in my entire life. And I'm not just saying that because I like Jaclyn Hill. This highlighter is so pigmented. It is so creamy, and you don't need a lot to go a long way. So, I don't know if you can see it on my wrist. Probably not. You probably can't. Why would I think you could? Because my lighting sucks. If you are looking for a good highlight, I would invest a little bit of money to get this. Go to your local Sephora, splurge on this highlighter, and then tell me that it's not the best thing that you've ever owned, because it's amazing. And Jaclyn Hill is amazing. She is one of the best makeup artists out there. Definitely, I mean, I don't know her, but she seems like a very caring person from her videos. I would go and support her. Next is the Too Faced chocolate bar. Nothing crazy. I'm not going to go really deep into it, but it's an amazing palette. Very warm. You got a couple cool tones, but I mean, it's not super cool tone. It's not super cool tony. Super cool toned. There's a lot of warm colors in here. It's very pretty. You have a highlight. You have a base color. It's really pretty. I like it. It's very, you could use it, it's really nice during like the winter and fall. And we're getting into fall, guys, so gotta jump on the bandwagon with the fall products here, guys. Come on. Next is the NYX Dark Circle Concealer. I know that you would think like, oh, it's NYX, their dark circle concealer can't be that great. It's just drugstore products in that sense for covering up things, or BB creams or serums or like correctors aren't very, they haven't made their way up yet, basically, but this is very nice. So it's just a little pot. It's not expensive either, so that's great. And it is so creamy. Like, if you put this under your foundation, just don't like drag it down. Just dab it, like right under your eye, just right like by your dark circles. Some people like, don't drag it out, just on your circles, or else don't do that. A little bit of concealer, your foundation, some setting powder, depending on what one you use. You'll be golden. Looks like you've had 12 hours of sleep when you really only had 4. School's coming up, guys. Get some dark circle corrector, eraser, corrector. Dark circle concealer corrector. Whatever. Next is, obviously, after you use this, a little bit of MAC Pro Longwear Concealer is something I really like. The Pro Longwear Concealer is also really nice. I have mine in NC20, which, okay, you could do NW20 and NC20. There's also other numbers. I'm in 20, but the C and the W, which is weird, the C is actually for warm, and the W is for cool. Why they do that, I wish I could tell you, because it makes no goddamn sense. But that's what they do, okay? So I'm sorry, but that's what it is. Next is MAC Prep and Prime. You guys know about it. Some people say it's just glorified water, just nice smelly water. I think it's holy water because it does a whole hell of a lot for me. It keeps me hydrated. Add a little bit to it, which brings me to my next product, but I'm not going to go too deep into this. MAC Pigments. This is just a little set that I have. They're amazing. They're just like little glitters you can use in the center of your eyelid, under your eyeliner. Use it as an eyeliner if you use some MAC Prep. Use a little bit of MAC. Use a little bit of MAC Prep and Prime for this bad boy, and you'll be golden. You can do a billion different things with it. Look it up on YouTube. Maybe I'll do a video about that, about what you can do with MAC Prep and Prime and some of their pigments. I would look into it, definitely. It's a great product. It's like $25. I live in Canada. Well, I used to live in the States. I was born and raised in Las Vegas, and then I moved to Canada. It's a really long story. but in the States this is like $20, where I was like, my local Mac was only like $20. And then the one here is like $25, which it's worth the $5 extra to me personally. And then the pigments. This was a holiday set. I don't know if they still have it. I mean, like, they still have the colors. You can buy them individually. Like, the first one is Whisper Pink. The second one is Tan. The third one is Rose. Carly Bible uses Rose a lot. I bought this because Rose was in it and because Carly Bible used it in a lot of her videos. So I was like, I need it. So I got it. And then, oh my god, I feel like I'm a 55-year-old man that can't read and I need glasses. Raining Riches. Raining Riches. And then Heritage Rogue. I don't know. Whatever. They're nice. Go get it. And it's a cute little Victorian head. How do you not want it? NYC liquid liner. It explains it in itself. It's an amazing product. It flick of the wrist. That was so bad. Flick of the wrist. Flick of the wrist. Beep beep. Flick of the wrist. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just NYC liquid liner. If you're a beginner, I'm a beginner. I'm not a beginner. I just don't do it a lot. You'll in my like tutorials and stuff. I won't be doing a lot of liner. I mean, I may now. I might get into it more because it's fall, but I'm not very into liner. My eyes, I like my eyes a lot without liner, as I have a liner on, but you know what? It's just not my thing. When I do though, this is amazing. It is the best liner I've ever used. I'm not a fan of gel liner. I like liquid liners, and this is the best one I've come across, and it's so cheap. I've had like liquid liners that were like $15, $20 or like $25. This is like $3 here. Not even. It's probably like $1.50 or $25. You take your pick. And this one's even better. But whatever. My last product, which is second favorite to my Becca Champagne Pop Highlighter, is Taupe Lipstick by MAC in Taupe, obviously. It is my favorite product in the entire world. Like, it's just the nicest. No, I don't want to break it. It's just the nicest, like, orangey brown. Why would I put it like it's like the nicest, like, orangey brown color for, like, I would wear this if I was I would wear this. It was really close. I'd wear this if I was like going to an ice castle tour hotel thing they have in like Alaska. If it was like 30 below, I do Fahrenheit, not Celsius, guys. Okay? If it was like 30 below. Or I wear this when I was riding camelback in the Mojave Desert. There's no camels in the Mojave Desert. You know what I mean. I just sound like a fucking idiot. It's a good lipstick. Okay. Okay, well, that is all my favorites right now. I mean, I have plenty more, but unless this video wants to be 25 minutes long, that's what you're getting. So if you enjoyed, thank you so, so much. Give it a thumbs up. Please don't give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see any more videos, please comment below. If you want a nighttime routine, morning routine, what I do during the day. If you want to do a Q&A, which I know I don't have any followers enough for a Q&A, but maybe one day. Any sort of tutorials, a fall tutorial coming up, let me know, comment below, subscribe, and thank you guys so much. Have a great day.